Hello, beautiful souls. Witchy Sabrina 691111 here. How are my beautiful souls today? So I know it's been a little while. I was actually having a channeling yesterday. And if you follow me, my channelings are usually songs that just will not go away in my head. And it tells me, hey, Sabrina, time to do a reading. But I've been super busy with my kids, and yesterday my dog Tiki had puppies, so I had to help her birth yesterday. She's a Shar Pei, and she only had 3, but they're so cute. Okay, anyways, yeah, so a couple things. I have my new deck is here. How cool is it? I love it. And you have what it is, 3 things it could be. And then if it comes up upside down, 3 things it could also be. So you don't need a book with this deck. I love this deck. And I actually designed this deck to help myself learn a little bit better. Okay. So if you want this deck, I will be doing a run through on the deck, and I also will have it up in my Etsy store shortly. Like I've said, I've been so busy, guys. Okay, so anyways, let's get started. So the song that has been going through my head is called I'll Find You by Lecrae. I don't know. I really cannot pronounce it very good. I'm probably just butchering it. There you go. I'll find you. So the part that keeps going through my head is, fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. And when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you. Okay, so I'm not going to sing the whole song, but you know I can't play the song on YouTube. So I figured I'll sing a little bit. And then we will go through the lyrics and see who this is even for. Let's figure that one out first. So what I've done is I've taken a few Divine Feminine cards and a few Divine Masculine cards just so we can see who this is for. Okay? Spirit, angels, archangels, Archangel Uriel, my private, special angel that is with me. Could you please guide us in telling us who this song is coming from? Like, is this coming from the masculine to the feminine, or from the feminine to the masculine? Who is it coming from? Just one card would do. Okay, so we get 2. Yay! Okay, so these ones popped out. This one first to that one. So I'm going to think that that means this is coming from the Divine Feminine for her masculine. Is this correct? Is this coming from the Divine Feminine? If so, please give us just a Divine Feminine card. Okay, no, it's coming from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. I'm very sorry for the confusion. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels and archangels. Okay, so we will read the lyrics. I just have to go and put these back in the correct decks. Okay, there we go. That's better. I just figured this way we don't wonder who the heck this is for. So, if you've never been here, welcome and thank you for coming, and please like and subscribe because I would love to see this channel grow, and comment down below. I love reading your guys' comments. It seriously makes my day. So I channel by saying Divine Feminine is a her, Divine Masculine is a he, but you can switch it however you feel it should be. You take it however it resonates for you. If some resonates and some doesn't, you don't have to take it all, okay? So, a feminine can be in a Divine Masculine energy, and a Divine Masculine can be in a Divine Feminine energy. So just always remember that. Okay, so let's get to the lyrics. All right, so the song says, just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you, I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you. I'm hanging on by a thread, and all I'm clinging to is prayers. And every breath is like a battle. I feel like I ain't come prepared. And death's knocking on the front door. Ooh, sorry guys, there was this bird or something that just hit the window, like literally. Yeah, it's a bird. Let's see if we can see what kind of bird, because sometimes that's a sign, huh? It is a red cardinal, you guys. It is. Let's see if I can't get a picture of it, and I will put it. Somehow, I'll put it on my Facebook. So you guys can totally join my Facebook group if you want. And it is totally hitting the window. Why are you hitting the window, bird? Okay, so it's a red cardinal and it's hitting the window, and I don't know why, but for some reason, a lot of things happen for a reason in a reading, so it does mean something. So we'll have to look up what a red cardinal means. All right? Sometimes a bird can also mean a message is coming, guys. So let's hope it's from the DM. All right, let's start back at, I'm hanging on by a thread, and all I'm clinging to is prayers. And every breath is like a battle. I feel like I ain't come prepared. And death's knocking on the front door. Pains creeping through the back. Fears crawling through the windows, waiting for 'em to attack. They say don't get bitter, get better. I'm working on switching them letters, but tell God I'ma need a whole lot of hope keeping it together. I'm smiling in everyone's face. I'm crying whenever they leave the room. They don't know the battle I face. They don't understand what I'm going through. The world trying to play with my soul. I'm just trying to find where to go. I'm trying to remember the way. I'm trying to get back to my home. But I can't do this on my own. That's why I'm just trusting in you, because I don't know where else to go, and I don't know what else to do. And then you have the chorus, just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. I'll find you, I'll find you, I'll find you. Okay. They say fear haunts and pain hates. I say pain strengthens and fear drives faith. And I don't know all of the outcomes, don't know what happens tomorrow, but when that ocean of doubt comes, don't let me down in my sorrow, and don't let me stay at the bottom. I feel like this hole is too deep to climb. I've been looking for a way out, but I'll settle for a peace of mind. Picking up the pieces of my life and hoping that I'll put together something right. Tell me all I got is all I need. Tell me you gonna help me stand and fight. The world trying to play with my soul. I'm just trying to find where to go. I'm trying to remember the way. I'm trying to get back to my home. But I can't do this on my own. That's why I'm just trusting in you, because I don't know where else to go, and I don't know what else to do. No, don't let fear make you feel like you can't fight this on your own. You know I'll be there for you no matter where you go. You'll know you'll never be alone. No. Now there is a girl part on this, singing this part, and I kind of feel like that's the divine feminine telling the masculine in 5D that, you know, you're not alone. I know you're having a really hard time right now, but you're not alone. I am here with you spiritually. I am always here with you spiritually. So then you got the fight a little longer, my friend, and that's the end of the song. Okay, so let's see what's going on with our masculine and feminine, shall we? Like, what is this all about? I just gotta separate these. Okay. So, Spirit, please bless this deck and please charge it. to answer the questions and tell us what's going on with the masculine and the feminine. This is my will, so mote it be. Okay. So guys, when it comes to that cardinal, I'm going to put on my Facebook group a picture of the really pretty red cardinal that is still keeps coming and hitting the window. We're going to look up what that means in a little bit, okay? No, I'm hearing do it now as soon as we're done shuffling. Like maybe there's something in that song. It said something about knocking on the door. Maybe there's something knocking on the masculine's door, ramming into his window, into his door. Something like that. Something to do with this crazy bird. Okay. So let's look this up. We gotta see what's going on here. Okay, so the meaning of a cardinal. I have spirit animals, the cardinal. The cardinal is the state bird of Ohio, so I thought... Okay, let's see what it says. We don't want to read this whole thing. The arrival of a cardinal signals that you might need to be clearer regarding your intentions. As a new year comes crashing in, cardinals tells you to start setting clear, meaningful goals for yourself. By doing this, you can accomplish just about everything you set your mind to. It's time to spend less time thinking about the small stuff, the things that don't really make a difference either way. The cardinal also reminds you to think carefully. Your thoughts propel through the universe, causing problems or positives. In other words, if you are thinking positive things, you will put positive toward you. The law of attraction, once again, in turn, if you are thinking horrible thoughts, you will create negative things. Okay, so whatever you think about, you bring about. We know that already. The cardinal also wants you to understand that you come first, but not in a selfish way. You should take care of yourself. You should watch your health. You should do this before looking after others. If you are new projects, the time to begin is when the cardinal arrives. Cardinal people often make great intuitive listeners. They can interpret their inner voice. They are usually in touch. So I don't want to read this whole thing, but I will leave this also in the Facebook group. Or you can just Google it. Okay, so... Okay, so something I found interesting is, believe it or not, the cardinal has symbolism attached to winter. Therefore, I guess this post is very appropriate. Winter is a natural time of hibernation. We move a little slower. In paganism and Wicca, winter is a time for spirit and the soul to retreat after gathering of the harvest. It's time to reflect. Okay, so I'm feeling like with the song and with the bird, has something to do with the masculine is starting to think about himself more. He's starting to fight more. He's starting to think about what he wants more. He's really saddened, and he's starting to go within himself to become the masculine that he's supposed to be, you know, and he is going to start fighting more. And when I see winter, I kind of see like ghosting. So if you've been ghosted by your masculine, this could be a sign that you are about to finally have a little bit of communication, especially considering, you know, a bird can also mean messages are coming. So you may be getting a message somewhat soon saying something like, you know, I don't know what it'll say, but maybe that he's trying to get out of his situation that he's in. Maybe he's trying to become a better man or a better woman. So another thing that could mean is that the masculine is telling you, femme, that just wait a little bit longer. Wait a little bit longer and I will find you. I will come. So let's see what's going on with our masculine. Spirit, what's going on with our masculine? What's up with this song? What's up with this bird? Let's just do, what's up with this song? What's going on with our masculine? What's up with this song? That is our question. Okay. Okay, so we got a couple here. All right. Oh. Wow, we got quite a few, guys. But we're going to take them, of course. So let's see. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So lack of control, unwelcome change, bad luck. Okay, so I feel like he is having an unwelcome change. It seems like he's depressed and he's going to have to learn, you know, this wheel is down on him right now. He is down. I feel like he is down. And he's going to have to learn how to turn it around, how to pick himself back up. And because of that song and the bird, he's going to do that, guys. He will. He will succeed. Then we have 10 of Cups, broken home, unhappy family, or a miscarriage. So I'm feeling there's a karmic in the mix. And his karmic is making him depressed. I know it upsets you guys, some of you, when I say stuff about the karmic, but I'm just reading the cards. Don't get mad at me for reading the cards. Maybe it's not your story, or maybe if it's not a karmic, which I feel like it is, but it could also mean maybe a family member is making him sad, or a relationship, or, you know, anything. But I'm feeling a karmic, because look. Queen of Cups, compassionate, loving, and nurturing mother, intuitive. This could also be he's feeling sad because of his broken home, because of his karmic partner or his wife. The Queen of Cups can resemble wife. At least that's how I feel. And we have Knight of Cups, following one's heart, a charmer, a romantic offer. So he's wanting to follow his heart. And maybe that's why he's depressed. Maybe he's down because he feels broken, because his feminine isn't around to nurture him or to be mothering to him. He wants to follow his heart. And then we have sexy, Knight of Wands, sexy flirt, brave hero, charming and compassionate. And he's like charging in. So you had a romantic offer, and then now you have the Knight of Wands charging in. The Knight of Wands a lot of times charges in with a message, and that cardinal could have signified a message. I feel like somebody's going to get a message. There's going to be some sort of communication. I feel like it's going to be soon. Okay? Then we have King of Wands, controlling, protective leader. And 10 of Pentacles, unexpected financial gain, having it all, and marrying into money. So with this card, all these other cards haven't been all that great. You know, he's pretty depressed. So I'm going to think this is a karmic. This is a marriage. We have a marriage, and he married this person for money. And if, you know, maybe it was for child support, children. There's a reason that he married this person besides love. That's what we're going to take this as. So he's feeling sad because his home is broken, because of his wife, and because he wants to follow his heart. He wants to come charging in to his femme, but she is controlling him. And they're married into money, married for a reason, possibly children. Could be if he leaves her, there'll be a money issue. So let's get some clarification here. Okay, Spirit, can you please clarify for us the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, or just all of these cards if you give us a lot? Can you clarify this message, please? Clarify this message for us, please, Spirit. Please. Oh, that's way too many. Okay. Please clarify this message for us, Spirit. Lack mentality. So constantly focusing on what you don't have, has random goals, thinks there isn't enough for everyone. Fear-based. So we already got that he's afraid of something. He has the lack of mentality, and he's focusing on what he doesn't have. He's focusing on he can't go towards his twin. He can't follow his heart, and that is what he's focusing on. And it makes him feel very saddened. All right, tell us some more. Tell us more, tell us more. Okay. He's at a crossroads. Which way do I go? Which way do you go, George? You know, like Bugs Bunny or something. Anyway. So, which way do I go? Which way do I go? He doesn't know. Which way do I go? Do I stay in this broken home for this money or these kids? Or do I go another way? We also have stalemate. Stuck and stagnant. No growth or development. So this marriage he's in, guys, it's at a stalemate. It's boring. There's no love. There's control. And he wants a new beginning. He wants something better. Okay. So we've pretty much decided there is a karmic partner involved here. So we're going to go and figure out what's going on in this karmic relationship. Hold on, guys. Things are falling all over here. Okay. So let's see. We're going to start in on my deck. What's really going down in Karmic Town by Witchy Sabrina. Yay! That's me. If you're new here, this is my deck. You can get it at my Etsy. I designed this deck. I had it printed. It's a very awesome deck. I love this deck. Okay, so what's really going down in Karmic Town? What's going down in Karmic Town, Spirit? Please tell us. Okay, so what's going on in this karmic relationship, Spirit? Wow. Okay, we got quite a few, guys. Okay, so the cards we have are... The karmic tells me I am fat, ugly, etc. So why would anyone want me? Masculine, if someone's telling you that you're fat, ugly, stupid, whatever, it's because they're trying to bring down your self-confidence because it is a way to control you, and it will help you to not ever leave them because you'll feel like you're not good enough to get someone else. When you think about contacting your femme, do you think, oh, but I'm not hot enough, I'm too fat, I'm too ugly, I'm too stupid, or whatever it is the karmic tells you? It's not true. It's just a control tactic. Okay? I sleep next to the karmic, yet I dream of you. Okay, femme, so he sleeps next to the karmic, but he's dreaming about you. And I think maybe that's his happy place, when he dreams of you. It makes him feel happy. Sorry, guys, just realized my mic wasn't plugged in. Okay, so it makes him feel happy when he dreams of you, femme. The karmic abuses me physically. This one really upsets me, guys, because I have been in an abusive relationship. I have had my bones broken by my karmic, and I had to leave. Masculine, you have to leave. I know you don't want to, and Nobody should look down on a man who gets abused by a woman, because a man who gets abused by a woman, or a woman who gets abused by a man, no matter what, you love that person, okay? They made you love them, and you don't want to see them hurt. You don't want to hurt the kids. You don't want to take away their parent. You don't want to go to jail if you fight back. You don't want this person to go to jail. You think they're just broken. You think they had a bad childhood, so that's why they do this. I just need to help them. I just need to fix them. You are an empath, and you feel like you can fix everybody, but unfortunately, you have to learn you cannot. You need to stop trying to fix this person and start fighting. And I don't mean physically fight. I mean start documenting everything. Get you a recorder, and when this person starts yelling, hit record, and, it's like fishing. Either you get something or you don't. You can go through it later and put it onto another recorder, or you can even record with your phone. You can get this little app that's a recording app for your phone, and you can record with that. But anytime this person starts yelling, record it. Write down what they did. If there's any bruises, take pictures. And if you can, do call the cops on them, because it gets it on their record that they're abusive to you. They are abusive to the kids. They're abusive in general. It shows the judge. So when you go in there for your divorce or your custody agreement, a custody battle or whatever, it shows the judge, this person abused me. This person abused my kids. Whatever it is, you need to document it. If you're afraid, don't be afraid. If you're afraid what other people think, those people that think you bad, and yes, there will be flying monkeys. There will be people that person says, well, this person did this to me. I was just fighting back and blah, blah, blah. My mother-in-law, when he broke my optical bone, she said that I was the one who should be in jail. I was the one who said mean things to him, and I should be in jail because of what I said to him made him hit me and whatever. She still believes that he is not in the wrong because everything he did to me was justified. You're going to have those people, but you know what? Those are toxic crap people, and they don't matter anyways. So just cut them out. Be like, you know what? If you're on her side, you're on his side, then you and I, we can't be friends. We can't. I'll be civil to you if you have something to do with my children's life, but I'm not going to be civil. I'm not going to be your friend. We're not friends anymore. We're done. This person hurt me, and you're taking their side, and we're done. And you know what? Those people don't matter anymore. You understand? They don't matter. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care that this person's been hurting you. But there are those that will care. There are those that will fight with you. Fight a little longer, my friend. Start getting all the evidence that you need. That bird kept hitting the window and going back, hitting the window and flying back, hitting the window and flying back. And then all of a sudden, it clicks to me. That's you, masculine. And your karmic is the window. You keep hitting the window, and then you give them another chance, I bet ya. And you do it again and again and again. And it happens over and over again, just like a merry-go-round, just like that bird hitting the window. And trying again and hitting the window. Okay, let's see. When I am intimate with the karmic, I envision you. Femme, he's envisioning you when he is intimate with the karmic. Who blames him, considering the fact that the karmic is so horrible to him? The karmic is toxic to me and the kids. Okay, so the karmic is toxic to the kids too. Like I said, you need to record everything. You need to write down everything. Write down the date, and so did this. So did that. And if the kids are telling you, Daddy, Mommy did this to me while you were gone, turn your recorder on and be like, what did you say, honey? And have it in your pocket. It will pick it up. Or you can turn it on recording, lock your phone, and make sure your karmic can't get in your phone. You just set it down on the shelf, like you're just leaving it there. I'm just going to leave this here for a little while, you know? And then you'll pick up some good stuff. If you can, maybe install a nanny cam. You never know. Might pick up something good that you can use against her or him in court. And make sure, you know, if your child says, Mommy did this to me, put it on your recording. Okay, what did you say, honey? I missed that. Oh, Mommy hit me, or whatever, you know. If you want to talk more about this, go to my Facebook group and you can friend me. I'm Witchy Sabrina. I am the admin and whatever. You can friend me. You can join my group. You can email me, whatever. I'm willing to talk to you about this because I've been through it, and I have been where you were. I'm sorry. I have been where you are. The karmic is the one who will leave me. Okay, you're waiting for the karmic to leave you. They won't. Your supply is just too good. If you know anything about narcissism or psychopaths, you know that they feed off of positive energy. They feed off of empaths. They feed, and they're like vampires, okay, of your energy. Your energy is so pure and beautiful, and your supply is too good. Okay, if they can make you snap, if they can make you go crazy, they can sit back and look at themselves like, wow, I'm amazing. Look what I made him do. Woo, is he unbalanced? You know, I feel so much better about myself because look at how crazy I can make him act. They're crazy, and they know that they're crazy, and they're insane. And when they can make you look like you're the bad person, it makes them look like less of a bad person or feel like less of a bad person. And they know that they can control you. Oh, you snapped on me the other day. I'm going to tell everybody that you did this if you don't do X, Y, Z. Okay, they use that as a control tactic. Or, you know, if you're in like, I don't know, some sort of situation where you care so much about what other people think, they know that. They feed off of that. They'll do things to trigger you, to make you snap, to make you look crazy because it makes their self feel better. It makes them feel like they are king of the world or queen of the world or whatever, because look what I can make them do. Look how much they love me. Oh, look how much they worship me. This, that, and the other thing. If they ever give to you, it's because they're getting something out of it. Look up narcissist relationship cycle. You'll see it. They aren't going to leave you. You have to leave them because your supply is way too good. Your kid's supply is way too good. You need to start documenting everything. Okay, masculine? The karmic and I break up and get back together again and again. I am exhausted. Yeah, who wouldn't be? Just like the bird. You fly into the window. Boom, you hit the window. You break up. Okay? Oh, please, masculine. I am so sorry. I promise I'll change. Please stay my husband. What about the kids? What about me? What about blah, blah, blah? What about the money? Oh, if you leave me, I'm going to take the money. I'm going to take the house. I'm going to take the kids. So you have to come back to me. Or mine. He would always buy me flowers and Doritos with cream cheese because that was my favorite thing. I'm not really big on chocolate, but he would bring me chocolates sometimes too. But when he was really bad, you know, he'd bring me this bouquet of flowers. I'm so sorry. He'd get down on his knees. I'm so sorry, blah, 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 and blah, 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 you know, and no, he wasn't sorry. He never was sorry because later after I'd forgiven him, it would come up again, whatever it was that he did, and guess what? Somehow he would pull it into it was my fault that I did that. Yes, I broke your eye. I feel bad about that, which he didn't. He didn't feel bad at all. And you know what? But you shouldn't have done X, Y, Z, and I wouldn't have had to do that. So if you hadn't done this, I wouldn't have done that. It's your fault. Everything's your fault. Nothing is my fault. Nothing is ever their fault. Something could happen to him at work, and it was my fault. Something that had absolutely nothing to do with me became my fault somehow. Now that we're broke up, his little girlfriend broke up with him, and he tried to blame it on me, that it was my fault. Everything is my fault. Everything is your fault. Okay, so yeah, it's always our fault. Never their fault. They're never to blame. Remember that. They never feel like they're to blame. If they apologize, it's because they are lying and they want to get back in your sights. Oh, and when my husband would come back and I would accept him back, God knows, the bedroom that night, all about me. All about me. And it was, well, he was never great, but it was good. You know, usually it kind of sucked. But when he was a bad boy, he'd bring me flowers and candy and Doritos and cream cheese and, you know, it would be all about me in the bedroom. When usually it was all about him and not me. Okay? So it's just a tactic they use, masculine. They're not going to leave you. Your supply is just too good. Okay, so last one says, I am still working on the karmic relationship. I have to try. Perhaps they will change one day. So you feel like they're going to change. I know. I'd always make up excuses to take him back. Oh, he's going to change one day. He had a bad childhood. He was hungry. He didn't mean it. He didn't do it on purpose. Blah, blah, blah. He meant it. He did it on purpose. She means it. She does it on purpose, and she's never going to change. All you need to start doing is you need to change. You need to fight harder, masculine. You need to stop caring what other people think and fight for your kids. Okay? It said that she's toxic to your kids. It's just going to get worse. So fight a little harder. Start recording it. Start documenting it. Look up narcissist. Look up psychopath. I'm reading this book called Psychopath Free. It's actually very intriguing. So maybe do that. They have it on Audible. They have videos on narcissist. Look it up. Figure it out. You can do this. And I hope that this isn't for a lot of people, because being abused is just absolutely no fun. So let's see. What else is going on with our masculine? What else is going on with our masculine? What else is going on with our masculine? A few more. Okay. Okay, so we got quite a few, guys. We got independent. Your masculine wants to be independent. He wants to leave this person. He knows it ain't right. Yeah. He wants to confess. Confession. You got soulmate. He wants to confess to his twin. He wants to tell her about this abuse. But he doesn't feel like he has the willpower, energetic determination, self-mastery, self-control. He doesn't feel like he has the willpower to tell her, or to tell anyone for that matter. Remember, anyone who matters will be on your side. He wants her forgiveness. He wants forgiveness for himself as well. Maybe he wants forgiveness for his children for letting them be in this situation. He wants to detach, no longer needing things to work out a certain way, going with the flow. So he may be detaching. And if he does, he will be abundant. See that, masculine? You will be abundant if you detach from this crappy karmic cycle. That's what it is. It is a karmic cycle. Okay, so oh, I forgot these ones. And then he wants stability, loyalty, and dating. So I feel like he wants to call his fam. He wants to tell his fam about this stuff. He wants loyalty. He wants stability. He wants to tell his soulmate about what's going on in his life. But he's afraid. He's afraid. I feel like he's afraid. Let's look at his emotions. So when it comes to the emotions of the masculine, how does he feel about telling the femme what's going on with him in the karmic? Okay. Let's read these. We've got quite a few, guys. Okay. He feels stressed out. Frustrated. Offended. Missing his twin. But she inspires him. She liberates him or makes him want to be better. Maybe he's looking for protection from his, for his femme to help him with this situation, to protect him, to save him in a sense. Maybe he is. I mean, I don't know. It seems that way. What will happen for the masculine if he tells the femme? Let's look into that, masculine. What will happen if you tell your femme? You're afraid she's going to judge you. You're afraid she thinks you're too fat and ugly and blah, 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 because that's what your karmic says. What will happen? Okay, so we have 5 of Pentacles. Focus. Feeling left out in the cold, breakup, financial hardship. And we have Queen of Wands. Passionate, independent, and magnetic. Okay, so I feel like if you tell your femme what's going on, she will protect you. Look at her defending those whales and those sea creatures. She's defending them, masculine. She will defend you. She will help you with your hardship. She will help you to break up with this person. She will bring you back out in the bring you back in from in the cold. Okay? She will. She'll help you. You're afraid to tell her what's going on, but she could help you. So let's see. What will happen if the masculine tells the femme? Clarify a little more. Clarify a little more. We had a couple fall. Ooh, we got some going on here. Okay, let me see. Let me pick all these up. They're just everywhere, huh? Okay. Okay. So masculine, if you tell the femme what's going on with you in this karmic relationship, I'm sorry, I'm hearing in this karmic hell. Focus phone. Okay. Overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing in their head. So I feel like I see analyzing here. I feel like you guys are going to think about this. You're going to analyze about this. You're going to come up with a plan. Tell us more. We have legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. And you're going to figure out how to take this karmic to court. Okay, you're going to become stalking, watching. Why is this not focusing? Here we go. Stalking, watching, obsessed. So you're going to start documenting everything, masculine. You're going to start stalking your karmic, basically, so you can get evidence for your legal court case. You're going to start recording everything. You're going to start documenting everything. And look at that. The cards just fell when I put that there. I feel like that's going to collapse the empire. It's going to come down. It's going to be some sort of tower. Okay, and then what's going to happen? The karmic is going to become very lonely. May get locked up. So if you go ahead, if they beat you bad enough, you have bruises, call the cops. Getting it on their record is super important because then it shows the judge what a piece of crap they are. Locked up or about to be, always in and out. So they're going to get locked up. They're going to become lonely. You and your femme may hook up. Look at how hot that is. Yeah. So telling her is not a bad thing. And look at this. Moving. Masculine, you're going to move. You're going to be moving. Maybe traveling to see your femme and moving in with her, hooking up with her. And your karmic will be blocked. So I feel like if you contact your femme, you guys can come up with a plan. And she's going to help you make things better. She's not going to turn you away, masculine. She's not going to say, screw you, masculine. I mean, what do you got to lose? If you contact her and she says, screw you, you're still in the boat you were in. And if she does, you still need to get up out of that boat. If she doesn't, then you got somebody on your side. You got somebody that believes you. Your femme, she's not going to believe this piddly karmic who's been abusing her king. It's time for you to rise, to be the emperor you were meant to be. And for your femme to rise and be the empress that she was meant to be. And your empress has your back, masculine. Just like if someone was doing it to her, you would have her back. And it is time for you guys to stand together and fight. Just fight a little longer, my friend. That's what she's going to tell you. Just fight a little longer. Get that evidence. Come see me. We can have a hookup maybe. I'll defend you. I'll fight with you. We're fighting right here, right now. We're fighting together. There's this, gosh, it's this music video. I can't remember who sings it or what it's called, but it's Skillet Meal. And the video is just inspiring because it's like a girl and a lion and they're fighting against this three-headed dragon thing together. And they keep failing and they keep failing. But then spirit comes in at the end and a building falls on the dragon. And they win. So you have spirit on your side. I'm going to post that video on my Facebook group. So if you guys want to watch it, you totally can. Okay? It's a really good one. And you should watch it. It's inspirational. It's by Skillet, I think it's called. I don't know. Okay. Anyways. So let's see. What's going on with you, feminine? What's going on with you? Alright, let's see here. Feminine. Spirit animal. A reflection of you crosses your path to guide or protect you on your journey. A metaphor for someone or something you relate to or admire. Okay. So something's going to cross your journey, feminine. Passive. Avoiding direct or clear communication, fear of intimacy or competition, making excuses, blaming others, playing the victim, hiding anger. Okay, so what does this all mean? Ignore. Ignoring the red flags, sweeping things under the rug. Woo! And everything just fell, fam. Everything just fell. Hold on, guys. Okay, so everything just fell. That was weird. Okay, so, and one of the cards that fell was this, altered view. We also have ignore. Ignoring the red flag, sweeping things under the rug. And boundaries. Okay, so maybe, femme, you're seeing signs of something. Seeing signs that your spirit, you know, maybe spirit's trying to talk to you, but you're avoiding the communication and you're ignoring it. Maybe somebody else is trying to communicate with you and you're ignoring their communication. You're setting boundaries. You have an altered view, seeing things differently than they are, past conditioning, influencing the situation, reevaluate. So you're not seeing something. Maybe spirit's trying to talk to you and you have boundaries up. You are ignoring the messages. So it's time for you to listen. Maybe meditate. Maybe ask spirit what it is they want to talk to you about. And since this deck just kind of fell over and gave you cards, we're going to use it. Okay, tell us more about this, spirit. Tell us more. Wait a minute. I knew I didn't have the whole deck. Okay, so tell us more about this altered view. Tell us more, spirit, about this altered view. Tell us more about this altered view, please, spirit. Okay, we got something. Let's see here. Okay. Inner work. Inner work. Heal yourself first. You'll attract what you are. Choose partners that want to grow with you. Okay. Deal breakers. List and adhere to your deal breakers. The universe will support you, staying true to you. And you have talking again. Texting, reconnecting with someone, open up a dialogue. Second chance, back in each other's world. Physical intimacy. The topic is up for discussion. Choose healthy, balanced relationship. Dating. Doing it for the right reasons. Sorry guys, these cards are so little, they're hard. Okay, so what I'm actually getting is spirit is giving you signs. Perhaps they're telling you to remove these boundaries that you have set up. Maybe it's you who have these boundaries set up against your masculine, and they want you to communicate with your masculine. Maybe you've tried before, but they want you to try again if you can. And something will break. But first you need to do your inner work. You need to let spirit help you. And eventually you need to reach out and you will begin talking with your masculine again, and there will be physical intimacy. So tell me, what work What does she need to work on? What does our femme need to work on before she contacts this masculine? Oh, we got a lot. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Giving money. Perhaps you're spending too much money, femme. Kissing ass. Extra triggered. Okay, so you may be spending too much money and kissing somebody's butt that you don't want to kiss, and it makes you feel extra triggered that this person takes from you. You're allowing them to take from you. You're allowing them to take your money, and you're having to kiss their butt, and you're feeling extra triggered by this. And maybe this person is your romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover, fuck buddy. You and this person do the same shit, different day. So I'm feeling like this person is taking your money and you're kissing their ass. Or maybe they're your ex and they were taking your money or giving you money and you were kissing their ass, and this person made you feel extra triggered, and it was the same shit, different day, same shit, different day, same shit, different day. And we also have child services. So this isn't going to be for everybody, but somebody, kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, neglect or abuse. So perhaps this person is trying to take your children. Maybe this is your ex and they're trying to take your children away from you. Okay. They're trying to take your children away. So, what do you have to say about this, Spirit? Or maybe you're doing something wrong with your children and they could end up taken away if you do not change something. Are you neglecting or abusing your children? If so, you need to fix that. But I feel more like this person that used to give you money or you used to give money to, this person that was your romantic love affair, they're trying to take away your children. And it says dig deeper. They want you to go deep. Deep within yourself to figure out your triggers. Maybe you're extra triggered. Maybe you're too triggered with your kids. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you just feel extra triggered by this person because they're trying to take away your children. They want you to go deep within yourself. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. Okay, they kind of fell in my hand. You deserve it. You deserve to go deeper. You deserve something. You deserve it. Somebody's lying to you, femme. They're trying to take away your children, and you're not seeing it. This person may make you really triggered, but this person is trying to take away your children or your money or something. They're trying to take from you, and Spirit wants you to dig deeper. Go within yourself. You deserve to be happy. This person is lying to you. They're lying to you, femme. But the outcome will be amazing. All you have to do is release control. Okay? Go within yourself. Release control. and the outcome will be amazing. But somebody, if you don't have children, it could be somebody is trying to take from you something, money, kids, pets, trying to trigger you in ways. And you need to go deep within yourself. You and your masculine, you both have a lot of soul work to do. Okay? You do. And maybe talking to each other will help you guys to get into what you need to get into. You know, maybe you guys can do soul work together. Maybe that's what you need to do. What should they do, Spirit? What should they do? Okay. 10 of Wands. Burdens. Taken for granted, holding on to too much stress. Okay, so you're both feeling burdened, feeling taken advantage, and you're holding on to too much stress. Look at the dragon biting her hand as she carts this heavy, 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 heavy sled. You guys are burdened. You need to release your burdens. You need to go deep. Release your burdens. Maybe meditate. Maybe do things that make you feel happy. Maybe tell yourself, I am okay. You know, when you feel deeply triggered, I'm okay. That's not hurting me. I don't like it, but it's not going to hurt me. I'm okay. You know, definitely look into some self-work. Because loving yourself is important. Because nobody can love you if you don't love yourself. Masculine, if you believe these lies that you're ugly, you're fat, you're disgusting, whatever your karmic is telling you, if you believe these lies, then you call it in. Like if you say in the mirror, I am fat, I am so ugly, then that's telling the universe, make me fat, make me ugly. Get up in the morning, masculine, look yourself in that mirror and you say, I am hot, I am gorgeous, I am muscular, I am whatever you wish you were. You just tell yourself it all the time and it will change the way you see yourself. And femme, same with you. You have triggers you need to work on. I feel like you have somebody that's trying to come in like a wolf and steal something from you. And I'm feeling moved to use the fairy tale oracle for you, femme, to learn more about this evil, whatever this is. Okay, Spirit, so tell us more about this situation that the femme is in. Someone's taking from her, trying to take from her. Tell us more. Okay. The red shoes. And some stuff even came out. It just kind of popped off their piles. Femme, it says irritated. Someone's irritated with you. Someone you've been intimate with. Someone you've been intimate with is trying to take from you, femme. And you have the red shoes. Obsession. Someone's obsessed. Let's read it. Number 20. Okay. Okay. She danced and she was forced to dance through the gloomy night. The shoes carried over her stack and stone. She was torn till she bled. She danced over the heath till she came to a little house. Here she knew dwelt the executioner, and she tapped with her fingers at the window and said, "Come out, come out. I cannot come in, for I am forced to dance." And the executioner said, "Thou dost not know who I am, I fancy. I strike bad people's heads off, and I hear that my axe rings." "Don't strike my head off," said Karen. Then I can't represent my sins, but strike off my feet in the red shoes. Wow. Okay. Hans Christian Andersen uses the symbols of red shoes in more than one fairy tale, and they symbolize when given up gladly for friendship and love and a sacrifice, because they are so valued and treasured. But in this tale, a trickster, the devil, almost in his guise as he appears in the traditional tarot, offers a young girl red shoes. She covets them and misunderstands that they are because her greed for them is all-encompassing. And she accepts them. They are more important to her than her relationships, her community, and respect. This is the key to the story, that all things that lead to our addiction and compulsion that control us and enslave us are more often offered to us, and they begin to chip away at what makes us good people. All addictions hurt us not only physically but destroy us ethically. So the first lesson when we receive this card is to know when to say no to an offer we find hard to resist. In this tale, the young girl's shoes are activated to do what they are meant to do. They dance, but they have no interest or concern for the young girl who wears them. They spin and turn until she is exhausted and weeping and out of control. This is the same with all compulsions, addictions, and things that start out as fun. This is how addictions begin, and her desire for the shoes overrides everything, just as addicts steal from those they once loved. The craving overwhelms all love. It becomes the reason for living, and it can kill us. The only solution for the girl is to beg for the woodcutter to chop off her feet. A horrible, horrible option, but she begs for him to release her from the shoes, which will not come off otherwise. So she sacrifices her feet and begins again, broken and crippled, and yet she goes on. And life begins again, and she creates a life where she has learned and suffered and changed, but now is within her own control. The card asks you to consider a radical, strong solution to a difficult problem. It could be a relationship that feels out of control, or your devotion or addiction to something that started as a recreation, a desire, a longing, something you thought would be wonderful and give you a great deal and take nothing except it has taken, perhaps even taken over your life. You need to seek help, and you need to break the chains, cut yourself free, and start again. This could be painful and difficult, but it will result in being free to be yourself again, except a whole lot wiser and able to help others who wish to embrace the curse of the beautiful red shoes too. The meaning of this card can be obsession, need, slave, curse. What started out as pleasure has become an addiction. There is an unhealthy attachment in your life. Take steps to free yourself from your own compulsion. Seek help and support in gaining control. Reassert yourself as the sovereign of your own life. Take back your power. So femme, they want you to take back your power, like the girl with the red shoes. They want you to cut something out, and I think it's someone you've been intimate with. They want you to block that person. They want you to set boundaries with that person, because that person, maybe they're telling you lies. We did get the lies. They're telling you these lies. They're making things look beautiful, but really, they're stealing from you. They're trying to take your children, and I do feel like it is children. They're trying to take your children. They're trying to take your money. They're trying to take something from you. They're whispering sweet nothings into your ears so that way you can put on those shoes. And then once those shoes are on, they're not going to be able to come off very easily unless you cut them off your feet. And they're going to be horrible in the long run. So maybe you have somebody that's trying to become intimate with you if you don't already have someone. And this person is no good, fam. No good. Or maybe you have an ex that you have children with and they're trying to take your children and they're telling you they're not going to, but they're going to try. Maybe that means that they will. They will try. They're going to try to take everything they can from you. Don't trust this person. Okay. Don't trust them. And let's go into the Mystic Moon deck. Mystic Moon deck, please tell us, Spirit, something about this person. What is she supposed to give up? What is she supposed to cut from her life? Like their horrible shoes that won't leave her feet. What is she supposed to do? Give us some cards. What should she do? Okay, so we got 2. Let's see if we can get any more. What should she do? Can you please give us some? Okay. Okay, it's a commitment. It's a commitment, femme, that you need to cut out, or that maybe it's an ex, somebody you were committed to. You need to grow. That's what I see. I see growing flowers, blooming. I really feel like this has something to do with children. And then you have surrender. I think you need to surrender to your higher self. You need to cut out this person because they're telling you lies. They're feeding you. Put on these beautiful red shoes. They'll make you dance amazingly, blah, 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 blah. But really, it's just a curse. It's just a trap. They're lying to you. And you have this on the bottom of this deck. It says changing for the best. You need to change for the best. And fuck no. Fuck no putting on your shoes. Fuck no trusting your ass. Sorry. I know. Swear words. But F no. I won't put on your shoes. F no. I won't trust you. F no. Go F yourself. Sorry. As my friend Amy says, go pound sand. I like her. Okay, so give us another one, Spirit. Give us some advice. What'll happen in the long run? What'll happen in the long run? What'll happen in the long run? Okay. It's almost time, femme. It's almost time for whatever this is to happen. So it's just a warning, femme. If you have somebody who you've been intimate with, or that you want to become intimate with, that are trying to get you to put on those shoes, this is a F no, femme. F no, person. I will not put on your shoes. I will not jump on your merry-go-round. Okay? Wow, this has been a really dark reading, guys. So let's look at what kind of love arrows is the masculine sending. Okay, I didn't even finish that. What kind of love arrows is the masculine sending to the feminine right now, Spirit? Please tell us. Let's give it a shuffle. kind of love arrows are you sending to your femme masculine? What kind of love arrows are you sending to your femme masculine? We need to know what kind of love arrows you are sending. Sorry, this reading is so dark, guys, but whoever this is for, man, the poor masculine's being abused, and this poor femme, this person's trying to take her kids or steal her money or something. So, what kind of arrows is the masculine sending to the femme? Arrows of love, femme. And look at that, a baby. I really feel like someone's trying to take your children. Arrows of love. He's sending you love. Secure love nest. He's sending you kisses. Do you feel them? Perhaps you do. What kind of arrows is the femme sending to the masculine? What kind of arrows is the femme sending to the masculine? Wow, we got a lot. Secret lover. So she may want to be your secret lover. Or maybe she's tired of not talking, maybe both. She wants you to know that she is available. She anticipates being with you. She wants your erotic activation. She knows it'll be a long-distance relationship. Or maybe a secret relationship. Old footage, eject. She's been looking at your pictures a lot, masculine, a lot. Round and round. There's our merry-go-round, guys. There's our merry-go-round. She wants to hop on your merry-go-round, masculine, or she wants you to get off the karmic masculine. Get off the karmic's merry-go-round, masculine. She knows that everything's up in the air. Okay. Wow, this reading has been so intense, guys. So let's go into this amazing deck, the Power of Love, and see what they have to say for some advice. Because, wow. What is your advice, Spirit? What is your advice for our masculine spirit? What is the advice? What is the advice? Okay. Okay, so this was just in the bottom of the deck. It says satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. So that goes back to the karmic telling you you're ugly and fat and all that. You need to find love for yourself, masculine. You don't need anybody's approval except for your own. Do you think you look good today? You don't need to ask the karmic, does this shirt look good on me? If you think it looks good on you, it does. Okay? You need to find love for yourself, masculine. And we also have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Okay, so what is some advice? So starting to love yourself, masculine. It will encourage your growth, your ascension. And this is for the femme, patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. I'm sorry, I'm hearing that this is for both of you. So Spirit wants you to have patience and realize that you are able to let the universal energy transform on its own loving rhythm. But once you guys learn to love yourself, then you will be better at loving each other. So what is your advice for the femme, Spirit? What is your advice for the feminine? Present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So femme, you're able to bring love. Whatever this is, you're able to bring love. You're able to love yourself. You're able to love your children. You're able to bring love into the courtroom. But you need to cut out this person. I feel like you and the masculine both are mirroring each other, and we did have a mirroring card at somewhere with the geese. You guys are mirroring each other. You're both having bad things happening, and you both need to cut people out of your life and start loving yourself. That is for both of you. Give us any more messages? Do we have any more messages for the femme? Freedom. This is for both of you. Freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So have your patience, guys. Learn to love yourself and you will become free. Freedom will release any self-imposed restrictions. Perhaps, femme, you've already gotten rid of this person, but you still talk to them. You still text them. I'm getting that you need to stop doing this, and I am in your boat with you. I need to stop doing this with my crazy ex because he makes me extra triggered too. So I totally understand what you are going through. I do. Okay, so let's look at a message from the masculine to the femme. We have Twin Flame Messages by Mystic Moon. Masculine, what would you like to say to your beautiful feminine? Is there anything you want to tell her? Anything you want to tell her? What do you want to say to your femme? What would you like to say to her? Okay, wow, that just kind of flew out. We're going to take them. Okay. So we have, I wish I could take back the things I said to you. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. I feel like he wants to reach out, femme. He's a little nervous, but he wants to take back what he said to you. He wants to be authentic, and he's no longer afraid to talk to you. He's ready. Or maybe he's waiting for you to reach out for him. Reach out to him. Masculine, is there anything else you want to say? Anything at all? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Wow. Okay. We got quite a few. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So he's seeing signs. We did get the sign card. Oops. I can't handle your words right now. Okay, so he is afraid what you're going to say. He's afraid what you're going to say, but he can't ignore the signs anymore, and he wants to be authentic. He's no longer afraid. He's no longer afraid, maybe, of what people will think. But he is afraid of what you will say. He is. I feel badly for the way... Man, why does it do that? Come on, focus. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. So whatever he did to you, femme, whatever he said to you, he's sorry. No other compares to you. He knows that nobody else compares to you. I'm in a much better headspace now. So he's starting to heal, femme, and he's almost ready to reach out to you. Maybe he's waiting for you to reach out to him, but he is definitely in a better headspace now. He feels sorry for what he did, but he is afraid what you will say. Because maybe he knows that he deserves to be yelled at, and he's been with this horrible karmic that's yelled at him and hit him and whatever, and he's afraid, well, what if you yell at him? What if you hit him? So, femme, if he does reach out to you, or if you call and he communicates with you at all, go easy on him. He has been through a lot, and he is easily triggered, and he is easily offended, and he is easily scared, and he thinks and he worries about what you think. Okay, so the whole conversation he's going to be thinking, what does she think? What does she feel? How does she think about me? You know, it's just how it is when you leave a abusive relationship and you worry. Like when someone comments on my thing on Facebook, let's say, on my Facebook, my personal Facebook, a little part of me thinks when I get that notification, oh my God, this person's going to fight with me. What did they just say? They're going to argue with me about something, because I feel, that's how I feel. And then I go and I look, and of course it's positive. You know, wow, that's awesome, or you look beautiful, or whatever. So anyways, yeah, so femme, just go easy on him. Be gentle. Be nurturing. You got to be strong enough for both of you. Okay, femme. Is there anything that you would like to tell your masculine at this time? Let me just shuffle these a little bit. These are the ones I printed. They're not easily shuffleable. Okay. So let's see here. Got a couple. Why do we have to be apart? I can't, not right now. Anything else? Oh, yep, something. You have to be patient because I can't be with you right now. So femme doesn't feel ready exactly to communicate. She wants to. She loves you. She wants to communicate with you, but she's busy with whatever this is. And her higher self knows that she's busy with whatever this is, and she can't right now. So she can't reach out to you right now. But she wonders why you have to be apart. She doesn't want to be apart. So I kind of feel like maybe masculine, you need to reach out to her. You need to bite the bullet. You need to jump first. Femme, do you want him to reach out to you? Tell us something. Now is not the time. So her higher self is saying, yes, I do, but now is not the time, not right now. But I wish you were mine. I want you so bad. So I feel like the femme is just busy right now, and she has to learn how to love herself. But I feel like, masculine, you need to start documenting things and getting proof of this abuse. You need to start that. And she may not be able to be in a relationship with you right now, but if you contacted her, she would be your friend. because she loves you and because she wants you and she would help you. And eventually you guys will be together because we saw that. That is if one of you reaches out. Okay. So, in Femme, you might be like, yeah, I am ready. I am ready to talk to him. And maybe you are ready to talk to him, but you're not ready for a relationship. You have more self-love to do, is what Spirit's saying. But I don't see why you guys can't talk and be friends. You can help him through this. He can help you through that. You can have somebody to talk to, somebody on your side. So I say you guys should contact each other. And just be really gentle with each other and move very, very slowly. So we're going to do one last message from this oracle deck. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. It's another one I got on Etsy and printed out myself. Let's get one last message. Okay. Give us a message, please. For our masculine. Give us a message for our masculine. Okay, you got 2 masculine, and I don't know if these numbers signify anything. You have a 33, which could also be a 6 because 3 plus 3 is 6. Or it could be, 3s. 3s may be significant with you. So you have 33. And you have a cycle closes in a positive way. All ends are successfully tied. Creative solutions have been found for all the challenges. Satisfaction with the results. You earned it with respect. So things are going to come to a close for you, masculine, and you're going to earn it. You're going to document everything. And you're going to earn it, and it's going to be a beautiful close for you. And then you have 56. 5 plus 6 is 11. So are you seeing 56? Are you seeing 6? Are you seeing 5? Are you seeing 2? Are you seeing 11? If you are, you should Google angel number, whatever it is, and see why, because there's a big definition. So why worry about what has not happened yet? What has not happened yet? At the moment, everything is fine. One must remain optimistic. So she hasn't left you yet, this karmic. She isn't going to, because your supply is too strong. You're worried about everything, even things that haven't happened yet. So it means don't worry about what hasn't happened yet, masculine. Just start documenting everything, writing it down. Call the cops if you can, if you have a bruise, Don't make it a he said, she said. But if she hits you again and it's to the point where you have some sort of bruising or something, call the cops, get it on record. It's important, and it will turn out great for you. Okay. Okay, so this one fell out too, and I just didn't notice it. And it says, great and significant achievements consist of many small details that are constantly executed. The weary routine might make you feel like stepping in place, but it also provides a stable framework. You are exactly where you're supposed to be at the moment. So masculine, you're supposed to stay there, and you're supposed to document everything, like I said. And if you need any more information from a person who's been abused too, I know you can contact me. For me, talking to people that have been through the same thing really helped me. So, yeah. All right. So you can email me. My email's down below. You can join my Facebook group if you want. I will post things there too. You can contact me on Facebook, Witchy Sabrina. I am the admin of my Facebook group, obviously. Okay, so then for the femme, we have the roads separate. The joint journey has exhausted itself and ended. Despite the pain of detachment, you realize that the mutual experience was fruitful and contributed to your growth. So femme, this person, this ex, I'm feeling like this is an ex, and it has a 6 or a 4 and a 2. So if that's significant, 42. Anyways, I'm feeling that this person is an ex. And you were supposed to separate from this person. The joint journey of the both of you is exhausted itself and it is ended. So I feel like you left this person, but this is someone you were romantic with, someone you were intimate with, someone you may have had kids with, but someone that triggers you now, and someone who's lying to you, and they're trying to take your children or your money or something from you. So you need to be cautious, honey. Okay. And then it says, despite the pain of this detachment, you realize that the mutual experience was fruitful and contributed to your growth. So maybe you need to stop being so triggered. Maybe you need to be more grateful for whatever you went through. Grateful for the lessons that made you the person you are today. And then there is a harmonious and light-hearted approach will help you through this period safely. So make sure you're always being humble and kind. And there's a 27, which can also mean 9. It can also be a property of 3, and it's weird because the masculine got a 33, which is a property of 3. He also got an 11, which 11 is twin flame energy. And you also have a 7 here for the masculine. I never said that. And you have a 7 there, 27. So, yeah. Is there any more messages you have for this femme? Any more messages? Okay, you definitely do. What you are seeking is based on illusions and false hopes that are not right for you. To avoid disappointment, the idea must be abandoned. Something else that is in your highest good will reveal itself along the way. And that's a 4, 3 and a 1. Overdependence on a group or a person who repeatedly disappoints you. High expectations from other people whose approval and support you seek. Once you release your insecurity, things will get better. So and there's another 9, femme. 1 and an 8 is a 9. So I feel like you're over-dependent, or you were over-dependent on a person who disappointed you, probably this person. And you had now you have too high of expectations of other people, possibly too high of expectations on your children, because children did come up. You seek approval and support from others, and you need to release your insecurities. You need to start loving yourself and realizing that your opinion is the most important opinion. It's what matters the most, how you feel, not what other people think. And then you have what you're seeking is based on illusions and false hopes. So something you're doing could have been triggered by something that this person taught you. And it's not right for you. Like maybe you are acting in a way that they made you act, in a way that they triggered you. You're still feeling triggered. And that is not how you should act. That is not for you. To avoid disappointment, the idea must be abandoned. Something else is in your highest good will reveal itself along the way. So maybe you wonder if maybe you want to be with him again, or something like that, and there's something else on the way that needs to be abandoned. This way that you're talking to people or treating people, possibly your kids, maybe the way that you're feeling unfazed. I don't know why I just picked that up, but that's on the bottom. And yeah, and you have another number. You have a number 4 here, which also can mean 1111, so twin flames. So you have a twin flame journey in your future, but you need to raise your vibrations. That's why your higher self says now is not the time. Okay, so let's get a song for each of you to listen to besides that beautiful song that we listened to. And then we'll say goodbye. This has been quite a dark and long reading, and I'm sorry about that. But if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as my subscribers. Leave comments down below. Email me if you want to. I love reading your guys' comments. They really make my day. Okay. And don't forget to hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I make a video. When I hit 100 subscribers, I am giving away 3 free readings to 3 lucky subscribers. And let's be friends. Join my Facebook group, because I would love to be your friend. I post self-affirmations there, and the bigger it gets, the more I'm going to post. I tell you when I have a video there. I will give you advice if you want advice there, if you need it. You know, and you guys can definitely post things too. You know, we can support each other through this twin flame journey. I'll be there for you. You guys can be there for each other as well. We can do this together, and it will be beautiful. So please, let's be friends. Okay, I lost my train of thought for a minute. All right. Okay, masculine, I've asked Spirit for a song for you. And we have Carrie Underwood, Starts with Goodbye. And masculine, I think you should listen to this song, because this relationship is just another signifier that it needs to end. It needs to end, masculine. You don't deserve to be abused. And yeah, it's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to hurt a little bit to say goodbye, but you need to protect you and your children, and you need to fight, and you need to win, and you need to say goodbye to this horrible karmic and give up the thought that she is going to change, because she's not going to change. She's not going to change. And go within and work on yourself and love yourself. You're not fat. You're not ugly. You're not stupid. You're not poor. And if you are, if you feel fat, do something about it. You know? Change a little bit of something. Maybe drink more water. Maybe do a fast. Maybe do something. I don't know. Something to make you feel better. Like, you know, you feel fat, so have a day where you feel like, wow, I accomplished something. I went to the gym today, or I did XYZ today to make me feel better. And same with you, fam. Do something that makes you feel good about you guys, because this is a journey. Okay, it is. It's a long, long journey. And we're not supposed to just sit still, do the same shit every day. Okay? Because you did get that card, same shit every day. All right. Okay, fem, so the song I got for you is Brain Stew by Green Day. And to me, it signifies that you're not getting a lot of sleep. You're staying up and you're thinking a lot. You always have things in your head, because this song is a lot about not getting enough sleep, that you feel like your eyes are going to bleed. So Spirit wants you to get more sleep and listen to this song. There might be other messages that signify with you. Also, you need to not trust this person. You're too trusting, femme. You got rid of this person for a reason, and they are trying to stab you in the back. That's what I'm getting here. You may feel like you guys have come to an arrangement, but this person is holding a huge grudge. In fact, now that I have this, I feel like I need to find out more about this person. So I know I said we were done, but I guess we're not. Spirit, tell us more about this person that is trying to stab the femme in the back. Please tell us more about this person who's trying to stab our femme in the back. Who is this person? She needs to know. What's this about? Okay. This is a person who is pretending they're only focusing on money right now. They're hustling. They're focusing on other things. But really, no, this person is not. They're trying to stab you in the back. And your head... Come on, focus. Your head is in the clouds right now, fam. You're trusting in this person. And you shouldn't. You need to rise. You need to be the queen that you were meant to be. Step into your power. Praised. Growing up. Okay, so whoever this person is, I feel like you've had an intimate relationship with them. They're trying to stab you in the back and you are trusting in them. Do not trust in them. Maybe stop communicating with them completely and work on rising. Raise your vibration, fam. Love yourself. Okay. And I will start posting things that will help you to love yourself. Self-affirmations and things like that on my Facebook group. So join my Facebook group. Okay, guys? And please like and subscribe and hit the bell. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I love you. Bye.